Hello, everybody. Um, so I think I made a little bit more progress digging since I ended last time, but, um, I still need sponges. So I have asked Fallwater to help me get sponges. He's currently far away, so he's going to be working his way back. But someone in the Discord asked if anyone was selling food yet, and I said that I could, so I'm going to just get a couple barrels. Well, I guess I could just do a chest. Um, we'll need a sign. And a fence. Or, yeah, sign. Do I have? I think I've used all my wools. That's okay. Um, carpets will probably work. Signs. And then let's make some fences real quick. That should be good, I think, to make it. And then we just need our fireworks back. And then let's make sure we don't have too much stuff on us for going. Ooh, redstone dust. Put that in there. I'm going to need to bring my pork chops. Okay, there's those. I can put my shears away. I'll want that on me. I can probably just put my extra tools away. Okay, so let's see. Gotta fly over there. And I think a diamond a stack of pork is good enough. Nope, someone has plotted out some land. Okay. And this is definitely something. Seems like a stones shop. She's busy. Okay, I'll just put my thing up here temporarily, I think. But where? Here's the path. I'll put it over here by this portal, I think. We'll just do one chest. And then do this. Cool. Oh, I did not think that through. Okay, let's just... We'll just do 2 sides, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Okay. I guess we'll do... If I only have 2 more. Something like that. And then... Hmm. Sure. It's just supposed to be a starter thing, so it doesn't need to be too terribly fancy. So we can put in all the pork chops we have right now. And then this was my own stack. Just do that. And we can put one of these here. And we'll put a sign around the back. And then I do believe this takes us to the roof. And then hopefully just this way should be my... Yep, this way is mine. Not right now, I'm good. Let's see. I do have a couple of water breathing potions from past travels. Okay. Just so you know, you can't hear people if you want to be able to hear people on the chat. Okay, just making sure. Um, it, we can go through the nether on the roof. Oh, except my way. No, I broke a hole in the roof now. Ooh, sneak 100. So except for getting up to the roof is faster. Yes, they actually put 4, 1 in each cardinal direction. So there's a south portal, a north portal, east and west. So just gotta fly straight this way, basically. And here's the one that spawns by all the shops. I think there should be. I know one of them is the one that you initially done, but I think that would be like the east. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One of them's below because they just used your portal, I think. Okay. Hopefully this one has a sponge room. Oh, good idea. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's glitching through. I can see one of their tails. Want me to pick up the shulker or leave it behind? Here, I'm going to empty my bucket of water real quick and grab me a bucket of milk to be ready. I did get a few holes broken through already. I did not. I do have 2 empty shulkers on me though. Would you like one of my extra water breathing potions? Oh, the true. I guess for once we kill them. Oh, yes, doors. On me? No. What? Oh, they're both here. Oh, I killed one. Yeah. Oh, and I got the mining fatigue again. Okay. Nope, that's a dead end-ish. Okay. I'm getting myself lost. Yeah, I did. Oh, so this one spawned with an extra one. Oh, right, we get a wet sponge for every time we kill a guy, too. We get at least one sponge. Uh, yeah. Did you find the other one, or? Oh, I found. Oh, there's another 2 of them. Oh shoot. Eat food. Swim. I took a breathing potion. Oh man, they're everywhere. Come on, eat again. Oh. Right. Yeah, I killed one already. I have killed 2. Yeah, this. My guess is. Oh, yeah, Vol I think has himself muted. um, but yeah, I feel like with this one, they must have spawned twice per spot. Oh right, mining fatigue. Well, I found the gold room. Oh, there's one more here. As I suspected, 2 spawned. Oh man. Get out, get out. Well, at least this way we get an opportunity to get more sponges, although I didn't pick up one for— oh, I did. I put one away. So woo. So do you have— oh, my water breathing ran out. Do you have more milk buckets? There. Now we should have all of them taken care of. Now to raid this thing. Let's see. Let's go through here. I feel like I've been here before. Yeah, this is the main room, isn't it? No? Yes, the guardians do drop sponges, at least one per guardian. So I do have 3. One I already put in my ender chest, 2 I have on me. So it's not a complete bust coming here, but it would be nice to have a sponge room for future use because I really don't need that many as of right now. But it would just be nice. Yes, the extra guardians are extra sponges. So yeah, having extra guardians was definitely not a downside. It was definitely a plus having extra. I'd say so far it doesn't seem like there's a sponge room. There's the gold room, which Fall has already gotten. But then also sometimes the sponge room can... Yeah, I think that's most definitely a glitch having the magma on the floor. But sometimes the sponge rooms can be completely cut off, like without an entrance. So they're definitely tricky to find sometimes. Especially with all these guardians around. Well, I'd say this one for a sponge room is probably a bust. Gonna go dry them out. And also, yeah, it is. And then also, I did get a smithing template from one of them. I think only one that I at least picked up dropped one. So that's fun. Rare thing to get. Let's put all our blocks away. Probably been leaving blocks behind, honestly. This was a nice nether spawn too, in a little nether ravine. So are you going to continue exploring or gathering blocks, or should we go to another one to try one more time for a sponge room? No, I did not. Yeah. I mean, I do want to collect more blocks. No, that's okay. Oh, I found the sponge room. You're pretty close to it, but I'm not sure if you're able to get to it or not. Or you were pretty close to it. Okay, I've placed... Oh no. Okay. Okay, if you want to take all the sponges and dry them out, and because I want to... Oh. Because I want to mine away some of this to keep the blocks. They're in the corner. Ball. Because I want to be able to mine away some of these blocks to take... Especially sea lanterns. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna stay here. Well, I guess so it's not boring. I won't stay here. Just mining blocks. I'll come back later to get more blocks, but yes, mission success. We got 37. Let me make sure because I thought, yeah, 37. We got 37 sponges. Let's see. So yeah, we got some rewards. Woo! We'll just put that away. We'll give him this stuff and let him keep what he's got. Okay, and that was his under chest. So we'll go back. We'll finish digging out the area. I don't know whose portal that is. And there's my portal. And now we'll mine out all of the storage system area. I did work a little bit on trying to find a color palette, but I would say I have not been 100% successful yet. And I think even though we'll end up mining out all of this, I feel like I want to keep this layout figured out and only mine out what we're going to end up building for the storage system at a time. Let's see, am I getting used to this size? Will I need to dig out more, or should I... Do I still want to keep with the layout height that I thought of? No, I think that should be good. I don't need big, grandiose hallways. They're already pretty wide. Okay, so what should we work on? I do have plenty of wood so that I can get started on making chests. Oh. I think what I want to do is I'm going to go to my creative world for a color palette idea. I need to decide what I want to do down here because I kind of feel like I want to use pale oak for something, but I don't know if I should have it in the basement or not. So let's just quickly back out of here. We'll go to my single player. And we'll figure out color palettes. So this is what I was thinking for a color palette for a house. And just trying to see how a corner's like. This is very rough beginning, and I don't know how I like it, so that's why I'm iffy on the color palette, but let's see. Let's get rid of this stuff out of my inventory. Let's get some pale oak from over here. Pale oak is kind of purplish. Let's see. Like that, and then what about... Like that kind of goes together. I'm not sure if I'd want the walls this solid purple or not, but it's not bad. Let's see, one more for the height of our walls. This might be too stripy. Okay, I think this might be too stripy. I don't know. Or we could even try doing this way. That could be a good basement. Let's see. Now we'll need chests. And then let's also get barrels, because we could do barrels for the side. So for this side, if we were to do the 6 wide walls. Then we could do chests. Like that. Would we want to... No, I think we'd want to do lighting. So let's get... I think it's pearlescent. Pearlescent. Frog lights. So then the pinkish purple shines through a little bit. But we could also try one of the different lights for some contrast. Green stands out. Okay, now what about yellow? Yellow also stands out. I kind of don't like the yellow. I think I either want to go with the purple or the green. And texture does matter on which way you place them too. But yeah, I definitely think I like the green better. And then, is this the warm lighting coming through, I think? It makes the white very bright. Yeah, do we want to maybe find a different floor in the white? Maybe bone? I think bone definitely looks better with the fast lighting or the warm lighting vanilla tweaks. It's not as blinding and glaring as this, because that's pretty bright. Then I don't know, do we want that and this? Do we want them to be the same? Because let's see, let's do at least these two, I guess. I think it definitely looks better having the same compared to different, because that stands out quite a bit. Then I just don't like how glaring the warm lighting reacts on pale oak. Because yeah, I think if it's the same texture, it looks alright. But to have super smooth texture into this very textured texture, it's a little too much, I think. That's way too bright. So maybe we just forego these bottom lights because we can't really... We'd be able to see it there. Only, but then that's still bright. Is it really this light that's making it color like that? It is. Okay. What if we only did these top 4 then? Still bright. What if we only did the top 2? Well, I'd say we can't really win with that. I mean, we don't need lighting back there, really. It would just help, I think. But yeah, I think with how warm lighting just glares off of pale, I can either get rid of that vanilla tweak, because I want to use this instead of pale oak. So I think I'll remove that vanilla tweak, which would be in one of the packs. So always on, I think, has the warm lighting. So let's put the lights back there again. Now that that's off, and warm lighting should be off. At least I thought, maybe not. Let's remove other ones to see if that would... Okay. Has it changed? Okay, warm lighting's on blocks, so I can have my always on back on. Always on. Done. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna want to get rid of the warm lighting, even though in some circumstances it's nice, but I don't need it. And I'd rather be able to use light colored blocks without worrying about that blinding spot right there. So I'll remove that next time. And I guess I want pale oak and a bunch of cherry oak wood. Is it cherry oak or is it just cherry? Just cherry. Want to call everything oak, but that is pale oak. Okay, pale oak and cherry wood. And then I guess also we're gonna need to get frog lights. Frog lights will have to wait. We'll have to put something else there for now. But I think I definitely like this. And then this was where the hallway would go, but then we also didn't test the barrels either. Do we want barrels instead? We can do something like this. Or like that. Or we could even alternate. Something like that. That's a little too flat and solid. I like the chest, I think. And if we have these here, you can't open a chest, can you? No, you can't open a chest above barrels. If we wanted to, we could maybe do this then. No. I like symmetry too much. I need it all to match. So, okay, now I know what I want to do. Now I know what I need to do. Need to get a ton of bone meal to grow a bunch of trees really fast. And mine away at trees. Oh my goodness, so many bad guys. Oh man, he dropped a lot of his armor. Oh man, so many creepers. Okay. So let's put these away. So many things. Okay. These away. We'll keep those on us. Okay, feeling a little bit more organized. Now we need to go get... Oh, and by the way, I've been told we now have the anti-Enderman grief, so we can fix these blocks. Probably not right now, because I want to grow those trees. Maybe I can place them, see if any of them will grow on their own. Okay, so I think the pale oak need to be in 2x2s. And then cherries just by themselves. Okay, so we'll do that and clean up the grounds a little bit while we wait for those to grow. Well, that might need... I don't know, I don't think I like that. Don't know if those were there by Endermen or not. This feels like it's missing something. Man, it's ridiculous. I haven't played without Enderman griefing in so long, I didn't know how much carnage they actually did. Probably more like that. No. Like that. Okay, let's see. Let's use our handy dandy free cam. Are there blocks missing? I think this is missing over here. Oh, yep, there's a couple missing over here. Okay, we'll do that real quick. Anything else missing? Gotta look at it at every angle, because sometimes the edges can hide. I mean, there's a couple. Well, okay, those holes are not completely random. Because that's the old beacon hole and apparently some water. I don't think I ever touched up this edge, so I don't think that's Enderman griefed. Okay, so the other blocks must have come from very far away. So now we can go get some bones and work on the trees. Because we are going to need a ton of wood. Because those were both the regular log and the stripped log. Which means there's no breaking them down into more blocks. But we have plenty of bones and bone meal, so I just want to get my axe back on me. Beautiful. I really like the new leaf falling texture. And then we'll just let those go. But I'm glad to have a plan. Plans are nice to have, and I really don't have much free time outside of my stream schedule to actually work on what I want to do in this world. So it is nice to have figured out how to look it up with you guys, and even just be comfortable with leaving the server for a minute on stream to look at other things. Okay. I think that was all the logs. Need to pick up as many of these as possible. Don't want to lose one. Oh, one. First try. the falling leaf textures is so enjoyable. Makes it feel dreamy, Disney-esque. So, while we're cutting down trees, I can try and do some math. So let's see. Our hallways are 20 by 4 wide. Which would be 80 blocks. And our main hallway, I think, is around 32. So 8 and then 12, so 128 for the main hallway, and then 80 times 6, because that's all the hallways we have right now, is 480. So we need 608 pale oak, which is how many stacks? Man, math, it takes a long time. Almost done. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we need a little over, so basically 10 stacks. I think 2, 9.5 stacks of pale oak. We'll definitely need less cherry, because most of that will be taken up by chests, but we could still be mining it to use the wood to make the chests. But now we have a goal. Let's see. And then let's just aim for half that. So we need 608 of the pale oak. And then of cherry wood, we'll get about 300, which is about 2, 4, almost 5 stacks. Or at least decorative building. Well, at least the pale oak do spawn with a ton of logs. So hopefully it won't take too terribly long to get all 9 stacks. Okay, not doing too bad so far. This is gonna be faster than I think I initially thought, which is good. Just need to wait for more saplings to drop. Pale oak saplings are apparently a little bit scarce, but we do have at least the same amount, well, plus one than we've started, so because we started with 11 and I have 12 planted at the moment. Let's plant a few more cherries. Okay, a few more logs. No more saplings. Does fortune work on leaves? Um, because I feel like maybe I should get a fortune hoe or something to work on leaves. Because I don't feel, I mean I can, but I kind of don't feel like using my axe durability on it, but I guess I have nothing to lose, but I can't even remember if it actually works or not. I guess this can be your test, however many saplings I have on me after just this one tree. Okay, and that's from this tree, so I have 8, so it must work, I guess. Potentially. Okay, we're getting close to having our 9 stacks. We need 9.5, I think I said. I guess I'll just sit and break these leaves, hoping that I get a lot of saplings. Currently have, well, now one on me. I had 0, so we'll see if fortune works. Oh, and there goes a cherry tree. Okay, I'd say confirmed fortune does work, because that gave me 8 again, and before trying to break the leaves, I was only getting about 3 or 4 per tree. Um, okay. Um, let's see, my goal, we're almost there. Just a few more. We definitely have more than enough cherry saplings. Those we're gonna have to recycle. And we're close to our cherry goal. Those give 4 now, but I think I'm going to not do that. And I say now because it's a resource pack. If you don't have the vanilla tweaks, or not resource data pack, if you don't have the vanilla tweaks data pack, you will not be getting 4 of those logs. Like that, you'll only get 3, so please don't make that mistake in your own worlds. Oh, I guess I want more than just 3 stacks. I probably want at least 4.5 of cherry, actually. I don't know. We'll have to find out once we get down there how many I actually want, and whatever's left over is what I'll start using for the chests. Okay, this should get us to our goal, I think. Okay, what to give up? Sticks. So close, we're going to have to grow one more. So let's get some of this stuff put away. Sticks away, let's put a stack of that away. Really a stack and a half because we're going to be collecting so much. Don't need 2 stacks of arrows. Don't need all those rockets. I really don't need torches on me right this second. Although let me put that in my ender chest so I can get to those later. Might as well clean this up for myself. Okay, let's see. Put this stuff away. Oh, except I'm going to want those actually at some point. I'll put the buckets away. Put a shulker away. Put that one away. Okay. There we go. Collect all the stuff. Okay, we need to grow one more of these things, and this should get us to our goal, and then we can start filling it in. And then might as well break these because I don't want to lose out on saplings. And then we can head over to the basement again. Okay, and we'll might as well chop down this tree as well. Okay, let's get to the basement. And of course, the bottom chest is the chest full of stuff. Okay, and then we can break this bed and we'll use that later. Okay, let's see. Do this. I think I underestimated. I forgot to double the amount for ceiling and floor. So, most likely gonna have to go back and chop more trees, but that's okay. Bound to happen, always forget something. Okay, and then we can take out these to do these ones.
I only have.
Okay, let's see. I have a torch on me. Gonna need to collect those as I go. And then these ones would be the chests, and then these ones would be the chests. And we'll actually need to do this. Okay, and then do this.
I am getting. I got.
Now we just want to be careful not to touch the cherry. Probably should have stripped this before placing any cherry, but oh well. Pale oak, looking good. Okay, let's continue with the cherry now. Definitely gonna need to fix the lighting issues soon. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so if we go down here, what does it look like? Pretty good, I like it. We could probably put some chests down here too, although honestly I think this will most definitely be expanded this way more, so I think I won't put chests here yet. Let's get this torch back up. But yeah, I think I really like how this is looking so far. So yeah, we just need to get some frog lights now to, excuse me, to get this hallway filled in, or lit up. And let's see how many. I'm almost out of this, so I definitely did not get enough of that. This, don't have enough of that either, which I'd say is to be expected. And I think to start, I'll only do, no, I'll just fill it all in, and then if I have any extra, we'll just go into storage. But we'll start with these two, because this is what I'm going to need to work on first anyways. And let's see, if there's 20, we can have 4 quadrants of 5. Because I do want this to look supported around the chests. Let's just do the floors for now, and we'll worry about ceiling if we have enough. And yeah, I don't have enough for the roof, but I can get it started. Man, really got out of rhythm there. Nope, wrong button. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do we want to do it different though? Hmm. I think I did my math wrong. But then also, if I do these supportive pillars, it does change the math on stuff. 4, 8, 12, 16. I think I'm going to have to make the hallway longer. So let's go with the 5. Nope, wrong spot. And then this would go over. Another one. And then those would be it. And then let's do... And there's our water. Oh. The water's wavy. Why is it wavy? Thought I removed that. Did it get fixed? Did I put the wrong one back on? The water's wavy. Cool. If it's fixed, then awesome. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5. Okay. So then these are going to be our cherry pillars. Like that, and then one more pillar here, and then the rest will be chests. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. It's past 10 now here, so I will see you all next time. Have such a good night, and I'll see you Wednesday evening. Bye.